Here we are. Here we are yet again at Dragon Soul. We're on Heroic 25 man if you haven't watched the other videos. In the Caverns of Time, which you can get through the Dalaran's portal. Or you can fly from Uldum to the Caverns of Time. Here we go. This raid is a pain. And I don't mean to, set you up in negativity already if you don't want to burn out quick doing this crap, but this raid, you do it last for a reason. It takes a long time and it really tries on your patience at some points. The first 4 or 5 or 4 are easy. Kill this guy. If you don't kill these ads that come towards you here, they will keep you in combat when the boss dies. So kill them if you can, if you have any good AoE. But anyway, this boss is very easy. He dies real quick. This next boss, he has a lot of ads in the room, and if you aggro him, it will aggro everything in the room. And they don't chase. They stay over there and they shoot beams at you. So you either have to kill them or you have to drop combat somehow. And for some reason, you have to drop it twice for it to work. So, if you're a rogue or a druid, you can shadow meld or stealth and then shadow meld. However you choose to do it. I will probably be using my incarnation stealth, and then I'll shadow meld out of that to get fully out of it. Just to show you exactly what I'm talking about, here they are. Eye of Gorah, all these tentacle things. 3 different groups. Very annoying to run around and kill them all. They're all spread out. You can't AoE them. They're a nuisance. They're not so bad. A lot of classes can't do what the druid does. I kill them all on a lot of tunes every week. It's not one of the worst parts about this raid. So you kill this guy. They also have a very high chance to drop patterns. You get a pattern. I get a pattern at least every week, and they don't really sell because they're so easy to get. But if you don't have them, and it still says they sell high, but you put them up, they don't sell. I hate the auction house. All right, you stealth, you shadow meld. Looks like I failed. Guess I didn't stealth before incarnation ran out. Or maybe it's just a waiting game. I'm out. There you go. That's how you skip that trash if you have stealth. This next boss also pulls all the trash in the room, but his trash is very easy to cleave down. It's just a bunch of little oozlings. They are easy to kill, and they all group up. But you might want to kill them quickly if you're under geared, because they can hurt if you leave them alive for a really long time. But we won't get to see that. So here we go. Kill your Saj, the Unsleeping. There you have it. He is dead. You loot all this crap. You see a stacking debuff they give if you don't kill him quick. And you go to the portal. Now this is where it starts to get annoying. And this is probably the most useful video that I'm going to be making because people really struggle with Dragon Soul. The ones that, try to do this anyway. I don't know why I'm vendoring now. So you talk to the red one, the red dragon, to go up top. You get up top, and there'll be a portal to go back down. But as soon as you get up top, they start a little RP chain, which you don't want to sit there and wait. It's garbage. It's just a waste of your time. And to force it to go faster, or to skip it, I should say, you just take the portal and fly back up again. So you get here, they spawn, they start saying a bunch of crap. You leave, talk to this guy, empty your bags, and I highly recommend getting Hexweave bags. They're the best. Just so nice to have for this. You know, you're looting all this crap, all these raids. You need a nice empty inventory, or not empty, but you don't need lots of space to loot, so you're not running back and forth vendoring all the time. So you fly back up, and the RP should be finished, skipped, and the portal to the next boss will be opened. And it's just some trash, and the boss dies really quick. Low health boss for some reason. So you're into the Eye of Eternity. Click the orb. Gonna get a pack of mobs here. Kill them. Then you just get a couple on the left and the right. You kill them. And after this, there should be one more, two more ads. This group, and then some guy will come out. Kill him. And then down comes the boss. Pop your cooldowns, boss dies so fast. I don't know why this boss dies so much faster than all the others. Probably something to do with the mechanics of the fight if you actually did it as a real fight. Kill them, talk to this guy, and this is where you really lose your patience. You talk to him, as I did, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. And then you talk to Thrall. And then you wait. And then you wait some more. And this upcoming gauntlet trash event before the next boss is very annoying if you don't have ranged. Even if you do have ranged on a cooldown like a Paladin with Judgment on a 6-second cooldown, or Exorcism on a 14-second, it can be annoying. On my warrior, I don't even bother doing anything past this part because I can't be bothered to just use heroic throw twice to kill every dragon. There's like 30 dragons you need to kill. So you talk to Thrall, you start the encounter, and you wait. So these dragons start spawning, and you shoot them out of the sky. Very easy if you have any ranged whatsoever. I'm running Lunar Inspiration, so Moonfire's nice and strong in cat form. And we just wait. So if you're doing this every week, you know, it could be quite a nuisance. Especially if you're doing it over and over again on multiple tunes, if you're an alcoholic. All this RP. It's too bad you can't skip RP. Flies down, you dot him, hooray, he's dead. I shouldn't even be recording this. You shouldn't be forced to watch this because you're going to have to do this yourself, and you're going to be hating life every minute of it, just like me, unless you're an optimist. But I don't see what there's to be optimistic about this. You're not getting any loot. You're not getting any experience. You're just sitting there. wasting away. I should definitely cut this out. This is awful. But you need to see it. And this is where it picks back up. But the rest of the raid is actually pretty horrible. That being the worst part, because you're doing nothing. Just you can't AFK because they put crap on the ground. If you stand in it long enough, you will die and it stacks up. You can't just AFK the thing. So you have to interact with the nonsense. And you can see here there's more RP even after you kill the trash. They really should have fixed this. After, you know, in Mist of Pandaria, they should have cut the RP out of this, just like they did with the Lich King. So you sit and wait for Deathwing to finish stroking his ego, and up comes the so-called largest dragon they've ever made in this game. Apparently it's the biggest dragon model that's in the World of Warcraft, or so I heard when this was current content. He's really easy. If I don't know, I've never used Heroic Will by myself outside of, you know, soloing this, but you never have to. I've never had any trouble with this boss. Very easy. Just pop your cooldowns, blow him up, and he has a chance of dropping a mount. Some people farm this boss every week for this mount, and that is a huge pain to go through all that RP and trash and gauntlet. I clear the raid for gold every week. That's fine. To do it just for the go through all that just for the mount. And so we wait again. And next up is the ship, the battleship, I don't know what it's called. It has its own name. There's a name for this kind of ship. Anyway. Oh, and you gotta talk to this guy many times. Keep talking to him over and over. You never finish talking to this guy, Captain Swayze. Or Keanu Reeves. And my buff's about to run out. Meaning this has been about an hour we've been at this. Killing the dragons while they're in the air just above your head will quicken up the fight, but it will not make a big difference in the end. The only thing you have to do in this fight is kill mobs and stand in this. There's the Twilight Onslaught. It's a larger circle. There's going to be a lot of smaller circles that you don't need to stand in. You probably don't even need to stand in the larger ones, but the point is to keep the ship from being destroyed. Because if the ship is destroyed, you are destroyed. But I have a feeling it'd be pretty difficult to screw this up. They do drop sappers that will blow up the ship. That could be a big pain. But they're easy to see. I don't know if I've already killed one or not. But we will certainly see another. There he is, the Twilight Infiltrator. The dragon is the infiltrator. And he will drop the, I don't know what it's called. Probably a sapper. Yeah, it is called a sapper. You kill him, you're good. He tries to make his way into here. And if he gets here inside, he will blow up and do a lot of damage to the ship. But it's no big deal. Very, you know, you can one-shot any of them. Since we're waiting for all this crap, may as well look. The next Arena Skirmish bonus event is on Wednesday, April 27th, 2016. The next Battleground bonus event is on May 11th. You can use those weeks to gear platoons, get them a 700 item level with honor gear very quickly. And that's a free character, you know, free, easy gear. Very quick and easy gear to make these raids trivial. All my tunes have at least honor gear. 700. 700 is more than enough to make these raids a joke. And just take an hour. Just over an hour. Hour to 2 minutes so far. He does a shockwave, you just move out of the way, or you get hit by it, doesn't matter. Really doesn't. And when the dragon comes, you whoop the dragon, dragon flies away, this guy dies. There you have it. Now this is probably the most important information I can give you, probably the most important part of this whole video series. Because nobody knows how to do this boss. No one knows how to solo it. People think it can't even be two-manned because of the mechanics, but it can. I've two-manned it myself. I solo it every week. The way this boss works is, well, the main thing I'm going to tell you now that kills people is, you see that Deathwing feels players on his left side, he's about to roll left and right. This is the middle of his spine. When you go on the left, it'll say that. When you go on the right, it'll say it again. You have about 10 seconds to go from left to the right, and if you stay on one side for longer than 10 seconds, Deathwing will roll in that direction and you will fall off his back and wipe you. So all you have to do is go and, you know, jump from left to right. Very easy. Just keep it so he doesn't roll. So the rest of the mechanics for this fight is you get one amalgamation. I killed 3. Every time you kill a tentacle, you get an amalgamation. You only want 1, but if you kill the tentacles, the corrupted bloods, it will spawn more. They will come out of the hole that is left from the tentacle's death. So I do that just to make the run go faster, but you don't have to do that. So you want 1 hideous amalgamation. And when you kill these corrupted bloods, their blood is left on the floor, and you kite the hideous amalgamation through the blood, and he gains stacks. You see now he's at 5. I walk him over it again, and just constantly, as you can see, I'm just going back and forth. He's at 8. Once you get him to 9, as he is now, you bring him up to the very front here, where you can see Deathwing's head. You see that, and then you kill him up at the front. Then you cast Nuclear Blast, goes to explode, and you kill the burning tendon. You gotta kill it before it breaches. I'm actually taking a long time to kill that thing. It usually goes a lot smoother than that, but that was fine, nothing happened. So you break open another tentacle, another hideous amalgamation comes out, And you just go back and forth and do it again. And we do it 2 more times. And then you're good. Then you don't. There's nothing else. You just kill the tendon, 2 more tendons, and the fight's over. And this boss and the last boss of Deathwing himself gives a lot of gold. It gives the most gold out of anything. They probably give 1,000 gold, not 1,000, at least 500, probably about 500 each. Between vendoring and actual gold looted. As I'll make a point of showing you when we kill this boss. Right, it's probably 10 here. Kill the ads. Have him walk over the corpse, blood, whatever. He does another nuclear blast. Kill the tendon. And now you'll do it one more time. And the further you get down this line, there's still oozes or corrupted bloods coming out from all these holes. So you'll get bloods faster and faster as the fight goes on. So the first tendon will be the longest tendon to break open. And then it will get shorter every time. Kill that corruption tentacle thing. Get a hideous amalgamation. And we'll kill these bloods. There you go. He's at 9 stacks. Blow him up. And here's the last tendon. And I believe there's a cutscene that I don't know if it skips it automatically for me or what, but there's a cutscene after you kill this last tendon. Yeah, it skipped it. It'll be like a loud roar from Deathwing. Talk to Thrall first because it's a little weight. So this boss drops like all trinkets. And this belt. Look at this belt. Vendors for 75 gold this belt. And I got 2 of them. This trinket's 48 gold, 48 gold, 48 gold. That's 150 gold, 150 gold. You know, there's 300 gold right there. You get 128 for just killing the boss. You know, you're looking, and I didn't count these shoulders. You're looking close to 500 gold just for killing that boss. So definitely worth the time. All right, now we start Deathwing. You can, if you have any short cooldowns, you can use them at the beginning of this fight. You know, like Tiger's Fury or Pillar of Frost or something like that. But don't use any 2-minute cooldowns. You're going to need them for the very end. You want to burn Deathwing's head quickly. So you just jump left to right, or yeah, you go left and then you go right. You can honestly probably do it in any direction, but I do it this way. I start on the platform, you talk to Thrall on, I go all the way left and then I go all the way right. This is taking a long time. Just put dots on and leave. And here we go. After this, you can see I'm going to go all the way over there. And he's probably low enough. Get a little speed buff by jumping between these things too. And they stack. Up to 2. But anyway. Here's the last one. After we kill this one. And you see these impale stacks, they can really hurt you. As they're hurting me, I'm at 50%. This is bad. I'm going to actually pop my cooldowns now just to keep myself up. Because I was slow to do this fight. Yeah, if these impale stacks get too high, it can really, they can hurt you a lot. It's a lot of damage. So you want to do this fight quickly, that's all. And you can use defensive cooldown. I didn't use a single defensive cooldown. I didn't use that little button that was there. Reduces damage by 50%. There's a lot of leeway. You wait for Thrall to shoot Deathwing and he disperses. And that's that. Now you can open the chest. Oh, look at that. Reigns of the Blazing Drake. When I'm recording too. First time I record running this raid. Isn't that something? Got all the... That's cool. Okay. So we're at 25,000. I can't quite remember where we left off, but that's pretty... I'm actually not going to go there. That's pretty much all the raids. There's one more that I'll do, but I don't do it myself. But if you need a little extra gold, it may be worth your time if you don't have a lot. And it is Throne of the Four Winds, located in Uldum, at the bottom in the sky. There's a vendor here. I think where we left off was 23,700. See how much gold we made from this raid. Yeah, about 2,200. Pretty good. And we started at 19,000. And we're pretty much at 26,000. So that was, yeah, 7,000 gold. As expected. Alright, see you next video. Thanks for watching.